If I could make an arrangement where I had a stand-in and a front man and they had an earpiece in, and I was just in my basement in my sweats looking through the stuff, and then I could sort of deliver the lines, but somebody else was doing all the talking and ceremony. Wow. I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that.
A new left-wing globalist agenda across our entire country, and this has been quite remarkable. Many of us thought he was going to govern perhaps like a moderate. He actually had every opportunity to do that. I know a number of people in the Bay Area who voted for him just because they're lifelong Democrats or because they drank the Kool-Aid or all this kind of different stuff, these different reasonings. And a lot of them thought he was going to govern like a moderate. They thought he would just kind of be a little bit like Bill Clinton-ish, George Bush-ish, a little bit Obama-ish. But he has surpassed all of those guys in terms of his left-wing, socialistic, Marxist agenda. And many are wondering, is this Joe Biden's agenda, or is this the agenda of the administration cabinet holders, those who he has appointed in these different crucial roles, who are molding and shaping the Biden agenda? And so many are wondering this because, for example, when you ask questions of Joe Biden, when he gets done talking at the White House, he just runs off stage and he doesn't take any questions impromptu.
I'm not supposed to take any questions, but go ahead. I'm not going to answer gas stand now. I'm not going to answer gas stand now. I'm not going to answer gas stand now. Okay.
And I'm happy to take questions if that's what I'm supposed to do, Nance, whatever you want me to do.
Americans serving in harm's way.
From here, but if they want to give a wave.
I see him.
Yeah. And then we also have
Don't
solar.
jump. We need you.
And then if I could just.
Let's go. Moving out, press. Let's go. Press, let's go, you guys. Come on, press. We're gonna move out. Let's go, press. Let's go. Come on, press. Let's go. Come on.
He just flies off the stage. People are going, where is this guy going? Does he know how to defend his stance, his philosophy, his agenda for the country? And it seems like in an impromptu setting, he does not know how to do this. And so many are wondering, is this Joe Biden's agenda? Or is this the agenda of these extremist policymakers? And so these extremist policymakers, if they are molding his agenda, we should know who these people are. And when I say we should know who they are, I'm talking about, is it Barack Obama? Is it Valerie Jarrett? Is it Bernardine Dohrn? These different radical leftists who were so radical for so many years, are they now somehow in the back, behind the scene, molding and shaping Joe Biden's agenda? Are they molding and shaping the agenda of the United States of America? We have to ask these questions. I'll tell you why. Because we have a border, okay? A border that once was considered to be something that was important to monitor. It's being completely thrown out the window. It's being completely abandoned. It's being looked at like it's a joke or a farce by so many people, and so many other nations see our border as being something that does not have integrity. And so you have states like California, Texas, who are dealing with an incredible amount of stress due to the influx of not legal but illegal immigrants coming in. And these illegal immigrants are coming in at a time when we are talking about COVID, vaccine mandates, and COVID spreading, hospitals filling up, supposedly we're hearing from the left, but we certainly don't know how accurate that is, but we're hearing this. This COVID crisis, right now we have to vaccinate, we're being told in California, vaccinate your kids. Our kids need to be vaccinated to go back to school because of this serious COVID virus. However, why then is the Joe Biden administration allowing illegal immigrants to come into the country without, one, a vaccine, and two, without being tested whether they are COVID positive or not. This is a big concern, and it is a big source of hypocrisy for the current Joe Biden administration. And it makes us, me and you guys, we all should wonder if this is actually a planned agenda, planned by extremist cabinet members who are quote unquote advisors for Sleepy Joe Biden, who are shaping his agenda, shaping our agenda, the agenda of 350 million people, by the way, the agenda of the entire United States of America, all 50 states. They are shaping our agenda, but in such a way that is going to compromise the integrity, the safety, and the security of our citizens, right? Because if you're really, really, really worried about the spread of COVID, you would not be allowing people coming in south of the border with no proof that they are COVID negative, with no emphasis or proof of taking a vaccine, okay? You would not be allowing that if you really, really, really were concerned about the safety of the American citizens. This is a big concern. So the question is, who is working against us? Who's working against us? We have that question. We have that right to know. Who's working against us? Who are these cabinet members? I think it's a fair question. What do you guys think? These are the things we ponder, guys, when we're observing one of the most, actually I would say, the most left-wing administration that the United States has ever seen in the history of our republic. These are the things we ponder. Are people really trying to take our country and take it nose down south? Are they trying to take it nose down into the ground, like a plane, not keeping it airborne, but taking it down? That's a fair question. I think it's a very fair question. Hopefully it's a question that has an answer, and hopefully it's a good answer. But right now, it looks like because of the hypocrisy and the contradictions, it looks like somebody is trying to put us under duress and under stress like we have not seen in many, many years. It'll be interesting to see what goes on in this ongoing saga. Take care, Patriots. God bless you. We'll see you guys next time.